G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going over 10 LEGO sets that I will be investing in 2022. Let's talk about it. Rightio, so these sets are not going to be in any particular order, like 1 being the best and 10 being like the lowest. These are just in no particular order. So the first set I will be investing in is this one here, the 123 Sesame Street, which is set number 21324, retails here in Australia for $200, has 1,367 pieces, and it does have 6 minifigures. Now, why am I investing in this set? It is iconic. It is a Sesame Street. It is the only set, obviously, of the Sesame Street, so it is iconic, and the collectability is definitely there. And by the time this set does retire, it would have been out for about 2 years. And also the minifigures. The minifigures are very exclusive. We're going to go over to Bricklink and have just a quick look. So Bert, Big Bird, Cookie Monster, Elmo, Ernie, and Oscar the Grouch. All of these are exclusive, which means they only appear in this set. This is the only way to get these figs. And you can see that Bert's worth about $8. That is just down here. I'm just going just off the average price. If I can highlight it, there we go. Just in there we're going to be looking. So you got Bert, that's worth about $8. Big Bird's about $11 to $12. Cookie Monster is about a $10 to $11 fig. Elmo is a $9 to $10 fig. Then we've got Ernie, who is about a $10 fig as well. And Oscar the Grouch, who is about a $6 to $7 fig. So the figures alone are worth a good chunk of change already, so I do like that about the set. And I don't believe that this set will ever get a re-release, so it is going to be one of a kind, and that's why I'm investing in this set. The next set I will be investing in is this one here, the Harry Potter Attack on Burrow, set number 75980, retails for $150 here in Australia, has 1,047 pieces, and has a good chunk of minifigures. And by the time it does retire, it would have been out for about 2.5 years. Now, why will I be investing in this set? Because it is always out of stock. The supply is very low and the demand is very high. And that's always what we want to be looking for when making a LEGO investment choice. Also, the minifigures, again, just like the Sesame Street, a majority, I think 7 out of 8 of these minifigures are exclusive. As we can see, we've got Arthur Weasley, who is about an $8 to $9 figure. Bellatrix, who will be probably the main driver figure in this set, is a $17 fig. We've got Fenrir Greyback, who is a $7 to $8 fig. Ginny Weasley, who's about a $7 fig. Harry Potter, this is the one that, as you can see over here, it says item appears in 2 sets. That just means he appears in another set as well. So he's about a $2 to $3 fig. That's why he's a bit lower. Molly Weasley, exclusive, she's about an $8.50 fig. Then we've got Nymphadora Tonks, is a $10 to $11 fig. And Ron Weasley here is about a $4 fig as well. And another thing about this set is, especially on eBay, it is already selling for above retail because it is harder to get, which means that people are willing to pay a bit extra to get it, despite the fact that technically it hasn't retired and it is still available for retail. But that is another good sign that it is selling for above retail even though it hasn't retired, so that is why I will be investing in this set. The next set on the list is the Elf Clubhouse, set number 10275, 1,197 pieces, 4 minifigs, which are all exclusive, and it retails for $150 here in Australia. And by the time it does retire, it would have been out for about 2 years. Now, why am I investing in this set? Mainly because it is a part of that Winter Village collection, which you can see here. If we click up here on Bricklink, we can see that all of these sets are part of the same theme, kind of like how the modulars are, how they release one every year. The Winter Village collection is the same thing, they do release one every year. Obviously the newest one is the Santa's Visit. The one that is retiring first out of these two is the Elf Clubhouse, and then all the other ones that we have as well, and the Gingerbread House, which is just recently retired. So I do like this theme, I do like investing in this theme because the majority of the sets do well after retirement. This set does also have 4 minifigs which are all exclusive, although they're not the most standout figs. Having exclusive figs is another good sign. So this one here is about a $6.60 fig. This elf here is about a $6.80 fig. This one here, $6.90 fig, and the one with the scarf is a $7 figure. So great theme, obviously part of the Winter Village collection, and I do like the look of this set. And as I said, it would have been out for about 2 years, which is about average for these sets, and that's why I'm investing in this one. The next set I will be investing in is the Tumblr Scarecrow Showdown. Set number 76239 has 422 pieces, and it does have 2 exclusive minifigures. It retails here for $60 in Australia, and by the time it does retire, it would have only been out for a little bit more than 1 year. So it does have a very low shelf life, which is good because obviously the shorter that a set is out for, the lower the supply is going to be. So I do like that. Now, why else am I investing in it? The minifigs are going to be the main driver as well for this set. So if we go and look at the figs, we can see that the Batman here is exclusive and he's selling for about $13.60, and the Scarecrow here is selling for about the same price. So that anywhere between probably, I'd say, like 25 and 30 bucks is what these figs are selling for. And if you do get the set for 20% off, I think you can usually get it for about 48 bucks at Kmart and Toys R Us and stuff. The figs are on their way to paying for the set already, so that is a very good sign. So, and it is obviously a Batmobile. It's a Tumblr from the Dark Knight trilogy, so the collectability is there, and as I said, the short shelf life and the exclusive minifigures is why I'm investing in this set. The next one on the list is some brickheads. We've got Voldemort, Nagini, and Bellatrix. It is set number 40496, has 344 pieces, retails for 40 bucks here in Australia, and by the time it retires, it would have been out for about a year and a half. Now, why am I investing in this set? It's always out of stock. It is an exclusive set, at least here in Australia it is. It is very, very hard to get, which means that the supply is low, and the fact that it is also selling above retail on the secondary market means that the demand is very high as well. So it is always out of stock, the demand is very high, and it is already selling for above retail on the secondary market, so it is an amazing sign that this set is going to do good post-retirement. It's only got a couple months left, so let's hope we can grab as many as we can. But anyway, that's why I'm investing in this set here. The next set on the list is another Brickheads, Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote, set number 40559, 205 pieces, retails for 20 bucks, and by the time it retires, it would have only been out for about 10 months, so not even a year. So it does have a very, very low shelf life. And also with this set, it has only just come back in stock. It is a set that is usually out of stock, similar to the Voldemort, Nagini, and Bellatrix Brickhead, so it is very hard to get. And it also is selling, similar to Voldemort, Nagini, and Bellatrix Brickhead, above retail on the secondary market because the demand is there. So similar to the other one, the supply is low, the demand is high, and that is going to have a significantly low short shelf life. And Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner, obviously from the Looney Tunes, very iconic. So that is why I'm investing in this set. The next set on the list is the classic TV series Batmobile, set number 76188, 345 pieces, 30 bucks here in Australia. Does have 2 exclusive minifigures, and by the time that it does retire, it would have been out for about a year and a half. So another kind of short shelf life as well, which is great. Now, why am I investing in this set? It is always out of stock. It's only just come back in stock. As you can see, there is only a limit of 3 at the moment, and it is selling for above retail on the secondary market as well in some areas, especially on eBay. Now, the figures, as I said, they are exclusive. We've got 2. We've got the classic TV series Batman, and then we do have the classic TV series Joker. This Batman is selling for about 12 bucks, and the Joker is selling for about 9 bucks. So you can say kind of around that $21 mark that the figs are selling for as well, which is a good sign. They're exclusive and they're selling for a good chunk of change. So the supply is low on this set, the demand is high, hasn't been out for overly too long, got some exclusive figs. That's why I'm investing in this Batmobile. So the next set I will be investing in is this one here, the Darth Vader Meditation Chamber. Set number 75296, has 2 minifigures, 663 pieces, retails for 110, and by the time it retires, it would have been out for about a year and 4 months or so. So why am I investing in it? It's got very iconic minifigures, and obviously any set that has Darth Vader in it is going to be very collectible. And because also the short shelf life is good as well. So we're just going to have a look at the minifigures. So we've got the first one here, which is the Darth Vader. Now he appears in 2 sets. So obviously the Meditation Chamber and this one here, the Bespin Duel. And he is worth about, as you can see here, about $27. So he's worth a good chunk of change. And the General Maximilian, he is worth about 30 bucks as well. So there's around $60 worth of figures right there, which is very, very good. So the minifigures are going to be one of the main reasons I'm investing in this set, along with the fact that it is so iconic and obviously has that Darth Vader in it, and that's why I'm investing in this one. The next set on the list is this one here, the Hogwarts First Flying Lesson. Set number 76395, does have 4, you can say kind of 5 minifigures in it, and it has 264 pieces, retails for 50 bucks here in Australia, and by the time it retires would have been out for about a year and a half. Now, why am I investing in this set? The minifigures are going to be a big driver for this set, which I do like, and it is obviously an iconic scene from the very first movie. Now, there hasn't been a lot of, especially modern sets from the very first movie, whether if it's Philosopher's Stone or Sorcerer's Stone from whatever country you're in. I think there's only been 3 modern sets, including this one, and all the other sets that are from the first movie were back in the early 2000s from the first run of Harry Potter. So I do like that, but we're just going to touch on the minifigures here. So as I said, there is 5. We've got the Draco Malfoy here, which is worth about $5.30. We've got the Madam Hooch, who's about a $6.60 fig. Neville Longbottom is about a $3.80 fig. Now we do have the gold Professor Quirrell. He's worth about $14. And then the statue, that's why I said kind of 4.5 figs if you want to class this one as a fig. And he's worth about $3.40. So already the figs are making up a majority of the set's value already, which is a really good sign. Another reason why I will be investing in this set is because it has potential for discount. I picked up 5 already. I usually would tend not to buy this early, but because I got it at a good discount, I got them at $30 each Australian, which is obviously better than that 20%, which is what we want to be aiming for, which works out to be, I got it for about 40% off. So that's why I did purchase these sets, because it is very good potential for a return on investment, because you can get them at a decent discount. So that is why I'm investing in this set. And the last one on this list is going to be the International Space Station, which is set number 21321, has 864 pieces, retails for $100 in Australia, and by the time it retires, it would have been out for, I think, just shy of about 3 years, maybe about 2.5 years around that mark. Now, why am I investing in this set? As you can see, it's currently on back order because it is always out of stock. It is so hard to get, so the supply is low. Despite the fact it's been out for nearly 3 years, the supply has always been low on this set, and the demand has always been high. If you check the eBay sales, it's selling for probably about in Australia around about $150, $160, which is about 50 to 60% return on investment at retail price already, which is insane. So the fact that it's so hard to get, it's already selling for above retail on the secondary market, and it is part of kind of the space theme of sets, which usually always do well. So that's why I will be investing in this set. So those were 10 sets that I will be investing in 2022. I will be investing in other sets as well, obviously. So if you do want another top 10 list of other sets that we'll be investing in, let me know in the comments down below. And also let me know what sets you will be investing in before they retire at the end of this year. But anyway, if you do like the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.